Let me take this opportunity to welcome you viewers for this presentation, and especially for those viewers who are having competency-based curriculum learners as at now. The last time I presented, I said any competency-based curriculum parent needs to work hand in hand with the child. And the other thing I emphasized was that this is the high time you now start visiting websites, and more specifically the Kicd website. And I promised to just come and give an online tour of how you can visit the Kicd website. So using your phone, you make sure that you have bundles. Then you just go to any web browser on your phone or on your smartphone. Then for my case here, I'm using Google. So I type Kicd. Then I come to this. This is the home page of Kicd. And there we are. My interest is not about the books and textbook, because this is what was happening early the beginning of the year. We are now on career pathways, and especially for those grade 9 students who are transiting to grade 10 come next year. So when you come to this, straight away you come to this menu where we have CBC materials. Under that menu, you will find that we have approved CBC course materials. For now, I'm leaving that because that was about the books and the publishers, and of course the approved books. If you want to know the correct books which are in the market out there, you can confirm from this list. Then I will go straight to where the competency-based curriculum parents who are handling grade 9 should always focus. You are going to choose pathways based on the information which is on this. These are curriculum designs for specific subjects which are in various pathways. So you come to this and come to grade 10, click on that. Once you click on that, you come and scroll. You find that this is where we find the list of the curriculum designs, starting with applied sciences, arts and sports, foreign languages, and so on. The first one on the list is grade 10 agriculture. This is the way it will be, and this is the draft which is given. So I will just give this for demonstration purposes. This is the way they look like. If you want your child to pursue a certain pathway, then you have to look at the subjects which are within that pathway, and then come to the guidelines. You see the nature of content that your students will be taken through when he already lands in senior school next year. So this is the way they are. These are draft guidelines, and then all the subjects for the pathways are displayed here. After that, then we move back, and on the same menu where we were checking the curriculum materials, I would also like to let you know how you access the book that I mentioned, that is the guidelines on the parental empowerment and engagement. Under CBC materials, you come to the menu, guidelines on parental empowerment and engagement. Then you click on this. And once you click on this, you land now to the guidelines, and this is the book. And this is the way the cover page looks like. Then the last page on that book is down there. We have the last page. So the entire book is around 51 pages, including the cover page. And this is the book I said it will be very informative for parents, and especially those parents who are having a number of questions about why did we have CBC in the first place? Why can't we continue with the 844? All the issues have been addressed, and the parent has been taken step by step on why we are to move from 844. The role of the parent in as far as competency-based curriculum is concerned. When we say that you visit your teachers so that you can find out what your learners were given in a formative evaluation, this is why it is important. Then once you are through with visiting curriculum materials, again, you can leave that and come much later and read through some of the frameworks which have taken us through this journey. We have the basic education curriculum framework, and then of course you have the curriculum reform policy, We also have the National Curriculum Policy. We have the needs assessment reports for CBC, the problems which have been gathered around the country concerning CBC. You can find out a lot of information about the needs assessment. We had the needs assessment for ECDE, needs assessment of tertiary reports, needs assessment primary level, needs assessment secondary level. All these have been documented. And for that reason, I wish to make sure that I don't say much, because I expect all parents to come and interact with the website for these very necessary materials. And then, of course, if you want to talk to the KICD directly, they also have contacts you can call. And then from there, I would say that I'm sure now the parents are better informed. And remember, Nelson Mandela once said, if you want to destroy a country, you don't require atomic bombs, missile, and all sorts of battle equipments. You only require to compromise education. Because in future, all Kenyans will land in the hands of ill-prepared professionals. And we don't want to see us go that path. We want to see our next generation, which is transiting to competency-based curriculum, succeed and, of course, qualify with international standards. Thank you so much. Continue viewing Frokil Show. Continue also subscribing. And subscription in our case is absolutely free. You are not charged anything. But you are required to have your email. Log into your email. Just proceed to our YouTube handle. Check where the button of subscribe is. Once you click on that, that's all. Thank you so much, and we welcome you to future videos. We shall continue engaging. Our next video on parents is on the types of parents and what it means for the selection of pathways with these types of parents. Thank you so much.
Engage and explore. Look a show we inform, in wisdom we store. Through words we teach, and insight we proclaim. Together we grow, seeking knowledge flame. Lecture show we share, lessons in the air. Learning what's new, with open minds.